bro, what the fuck? And I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize for not noticing the stream going out again. Oh well. People, I got I gotta tell you, I don't know what's going on here with with Streamlabs, but for fuck's sakes, man, it's gotta stop. You know, it's been going on there for the last for the last fucking for a few streams in this and that. So yeah, come on, South. Oh, and the force, Nera, nice. Oh, oh boy, what a hit there, and the heavy contact there, from Campbell Graham. Wow, mate, Campbell Graham's defense there in the last couple of weeks has been absolutely just amazing. I gotta say, man, Campbell Graham is one of the most best one of the most top five best defensive players there in 2023 at the moment there in my opinion, bro. Like, he's so underrated there throughout his defense as well. And I don't think that that much people there pretty much give him credit there for on how he attacks as well on the inside there from Elis there. I think that was there to be a Totola as Killer Matangi there, who draw himself there close to the try line as well. Plays the ball there to Cook, now off to Murray, now off to Walker as well for the grubber kick as well. Chase there, and James Tedeschi there will take it out there for a goal line dropout. There you go. South there, fantastic execution there once again. Great pressure there from Cody Walker. Here we go. Nelson Wiley. Right, here we go. Open. Now off to this guy there on the fourth. And quick 40-20 attempt. And it's been caught there by Alex Johnson himself. He beats one, but he'll be shut down there from Victor, the inflictor, down the first. And we tackle there from the Butcher brothers and Luke Kerry himself. Play the ball there to lock an earless there from himself. Yo, what's up, my piglets? Mate, I think your cam is a bit too big, lol. Um, yeah, I know. Yeah, I thought, Oh, here we go. I long break there from Cameron Murray. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to focus on the commentary there. Cook. Oh, is he going to knock it on? And he knocks it on. Locking Ilias and a low break there for the Roosters. He tries to palm off one there from Victor the inflictor coming off dummy half as well. Quick play the ball there. Now they're going to give off there to Darren Tupou. Luke Keary now off to Joe Samani there on the second. Plays the ball there. Now to Sam Walker. Luke Keary now off to Joseph. No, now off to Jackson Polo now. Luke Keary. He gives off there to a short ball there. To Fletcher Baker, I believe. And a dummy there from Luke Keary, but he'll force himself there. The area as well, and it's gonna be a turnover there. For the Roosters as well, and it's gonna be South Sydney, scrum feed as well, and yeah. Well, Luke Keary has been putting on some pretty good plays as well, especially on the South Sydney's own 10 as well. So yeah, so far so good there from the Chooks. Walker now to Keelan Matami there. Cook now off to Murray. Now off to Thomas Burgess there on the fifth now. As a ball there to Cook. Now to Cody Walker there on the high ball. A little bit of a crossfield kick. Can they take it as well? AJ can on the grubber, and he will be taken out there with the ball itself. And it's going to be a turnover there on the scrum feed there for the Chooks. And it's still 10-0 here to the South Rabbitohs here at Trillions, as what South City fans will love to call them. To call it, my bad. Keelan Motangi and Cam Graham there, the tackle him on the first. And Joseph Wiley there, he gets tackled on the second. And Lindsay Collins there on the. He gives off a pass there to Jackson Pollard there on the third. Plays the ball there now off to Jake Turpin. Now off to a run there. Given off there for. Now Tedesca there will give a pass there as well. And now off to Joe Shimon there. He's going to get himself there on the tuck break himself. On the fifth now. On the kick there for Sam Walker there. A high ball kick here. The chases are not looking pretty bad there from James Tedesca there on Latrell Mitchell. But they will shut him down there inside his 10. Now off to Thompson there. Takes it on the second. Rush up there from two men there as well from the Tricolours. Campbell Graham, he breaks one. He's still going. He's going to try and beat Tupou, but he's going to be shut down there from Egan Butcher. Ilias. He gives a run there to Keelan Matangi and an offload there to Lockett Ilias there, and he slips. His lollies there as well, Ilias from the offload there from Keelan Matangi there, and that's gonna be a scrum feed there for the Sydney Roosters there in great field position as well. So that's 4 areas there for the Roosters, and now that's 2 areas there for Souths. And we're 24 minutes in the first half. And Joe Warrior Hargroves there on the sideline as well. Is being prepared there to come on there for the Chooks on the first plays ball there to Sam Walker. Now off to Butcher there on the second, being tackled there by Murray and Tavita Turtola there as well on the second plays ball there. Now off to Brandon Smith, who was just coming on there for Jake Turbinaz. Big contact there from Keelan Matangi there as well. And Lachlan Ilias there brings him down as well. Now they're going to give Collins their run. Sorry, no, as Ray Hargroves there, he comes on there for Collins there as well as pass there now off to Joe Shimano there, who will be nearly dragged on the sidelines as well on the fifth and last. Sam Walker now for the high ball there. Where's Chasers? Oh, and oh! As Joseph Wiley there from the putback there from Daniel Tupou, he nearly catches there and puts it down as well. But both Tupou and Sawali failed to catch there and to put it down as well. But yeah, what a dangerous kick there from Sam Walker there. He's been quite amazing there for the Chooks there so far with the male kicks there as well with his half pairing there. Luke Kerry, although a little bit poor there for his handling, but a few plays there inside the South 10 as well, despite them not getting that much great field position as well. It's going to go short in the 10. What the fuck? Oh, it bounces over the 10. Okay. So they're going to challenge it, saying they didn't knock it on, but bro, like I don't understand like why teams are going like short for the goal line drop out, man. Like I find it so like irritating and so like annoying that teams have to risk it all the time to go in for the short kick, goal line dropper there as well. And I just feel like, well, why can't they just go long and just try to force like an area over there and then get some good field position as well? You know, since Roosters, you know, they're not going to get anything there as well. You know, but you know, like if you're risking to give like some field position there inside your own 10, that's like such a red flag as well. So the right hand there touches the ball there from Locke and Elias. No, that's not gone. No, that's not gone. It's a knock on. It's gonna be a knock on, mate. And it's gonna be a ruse scrum feed. And once again, mate, please, can we stop going for short goal or dropouts there in 2023? Please, for goodness sakes, it needs to stop. Please, just please stop. Souths will retain the challenge, but it's going to be unsuccessful. Wait, is it successful? Okay, so it is unsuccessful. Oh, Polo, Polo, Shawali, Ukiri, now to Victor the Inflictor, now to Jared while very Hogwarts now. On the second. The cheese. Victor. Now to Lukiri now. On the run now. On the third. Fuck man, why do I keep spitting out our food and shit like that? Victor the Inflictor now off to Jared Warrior Hargroves now. Now on the fourth. He plays the ball there. Now off to the cheese. Now off to Luke Geary. A short ball. A cut ball there. Smoothly on the linear line there. On a good angle there for Dan Tupou. But a little bit too much there for Suwali there from a fast pat there to Tony Tuba there for himself there. And that's going to be a scrumpy there for Southset as they avoid another scare there from the Roosters. And the Tricolours there are yet to score in the first half or even in the game as well. So Wiley has got himself the close, but Southset just know on how to put on pressure there on the Chooks on the Chooks there for themselves. And here's Davey David Moali there coming off from the bench, and that is Shaka Mitchell now, also coming off from the bench there on the third. Plays there from Cook, now to Murray there, runs it in the middle on the four, plays it there to Cook, coming out dummy half as well, finds a little space there, but thankfully there for the Chooks, it was Egan Butcher who shut it down there before he even tried to attempted there to go in there for the hole, and it'll be taken there from Jackson Barlow as well. Plays it now onto Sam Walker. Now on the run there for Daniel Tippett as well. On the second now, he played the ball there. Now off to Smith. Now onto a charge and run there from Lindsay Collins, and his hard stop on the third over here. And the referee will stop the play over here. And a HIA, oh, for fuck's sakes, here we go. Here we go. Oh my god, another HIA. Here we go. Oh, damn. Fuck, that's ugly. A big hair clash there from Victor the Inflictor and Jared Warrior Hargroves, but he seems fine. But I bet his top head is bleeding quite a lot. But he's not unconscious there badly, so he's good. He seems fine, but let's just see if he can pass category one, which I do believe he can. So I'm pretty sure he's going to come back on the field there, Victor Rally. So yeah, Sam Walker on the kick there as well on the punt. Now on to the Tron Mitchell and offload there to Alex Johnson, and he's still being held there by Josh Manu. And run there being taken there by Isaiah Task down the second. Now off to Michael Cheekham there on the third, still driving forward there on his own 40. Damon Cook on the fourth there. Damon Cook LW half takes it on the fifth there over the Roosters 40 on the fifth. With only 10 minutes to go before half time here as well. And Cody Walker there with the chip there as well. It's great there as well to line up there for the pressure kick. Oh! And Alex Johnson tries to sneak in there to plan it down, but I'm pretty sure he did miss it. Yeah, it's no try. I'm pretty sure he misses as well. But he was very, very close there to sneak in as well to playing it down there around his former teammate there, Jackson Bollard there as well. But does he put it down? Oh, he didn't even touch it. And Bolo has had to force it out there for a goal on dropout. So yeah. Yeah. And then communication. A short kickoff. Oh, for fuck's sakes, man. It's gone backwards. Nope, then they're going to rule it on as bouncing it forward. Oh my god. and they're going to challenge it, which I think they should. Or they can rule a knock on as well, but they can't rule a forward pass still in 2023. Wankers. Yeah, so Wiley, oh, that's a bit sus as well. Nah, it's gone forward. So I'm pretty sure Campbell Graham did touch the ball as well. I think he slip through uh, his hands there. Yeah, knock on. So when he just tried to at least just close his forearms over there like this, it just basically just pulling the ball down as well in the change of direction there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He changed the direction there and he's stopped the motion of speed there from the border Cam Graham there while trying to catch it in the air. And unfortunately for Souths, the Roosters, they'll get themselves out of trouble there once again. And yeah, it's a pretty much back and forth game as well. So many close opportunities for both sides here to score the next points. And yeah, it's still anyone's game, but the Roosters they still haven't not scored any points there so far. And I just feel like the Roosters they really need to they really need to find themselves some great combinations there in the last sets as well. Because my God, mate, their complete sets there. They're not bad there when they get themselves inside the opponent's 10, but they just can't finish it as well, which makes this risk side to be expected to do so much as what they should be doing in the last in the last two rounds. Should be a a top four team, which they haven't. They've been so ordinary there, especially with the cheese himself. The four pack there has been a bit how you going there from the Butcher Brothers there. Collins is the only try hard working forward there so far. Turpin isn't that bad. Yeah, but so far this South's forward there, they're killing there with Keon, Killer Matangi there as well, along with Dame Cook there also being a lot more sneakier and better there coming up dummy half as well. Oh, is that high there on Davy um Morelli? No, it's not. As Drew Har just in there gets on the field, by the way, and Shaquille Mitchell there has been pretty good there as well, taking a couple of good strong runs there from himself there. And I thought Murray there for his ball skill and moves there as well, especially inside the tender with Locke and Elias there and Walker and the Trumpets as well. The whole spine there for South is getting much more involved as what we have seen there from last week as well as we are witnessing here as well. And obviously South's to be honest these days as a line break there from Sua Lee there. Oh, is that a six again there for the Tricolours? And it's going to be, yes, it is. Sam Walker now off to Jake Turpin, now off to Terrell May. On the first, there will be tackle there, on the free man tackle there from David Miley there and Killen Batongi and Michael Cheekham there. So no, yeah, no, that's Shaka Mitchell and Michael Cheekham there as well. And David Miley there goes in there for another tackle there. Our dummy after as well. Oh, it's not the cheese and the cheese. Will score his first ever try there as a Rooster, and the cheese finally opens up here as well. After having the last 2 weeks there been so ordinary there for the first time in his entire career, and he's finally going himself there some points there on the board, and he'll finally score his first 7 points there. Will score his first try there in the tricolours as well in 2023. Roosters are finally on the board here at Allianz, and it is 4 points to 10 here, still in favour of the South Rabbitohs here. Now I'm going to change it here as well. Oops. There you go. 4 to 10. I'm pretty sure they're going to convert this this kick. Here we go. Shane Walker. Can he get there? Push can. Oh, he's missed it. Wow. And the Roosters will go in for the first try there being unconverted. Oh no, this sad. Fuck this sad. Yuck. Oh no. Oh, not West pack, please. Fuck off. Oh, yuck. Mate. Mate, what is wrong with the dog, man? Yuck. Here we go. The first hit up there from Terrell May takes it on the second, and that's gonna be a stop play there from Gerard Sarton as well. He will take it there on the second there. Daniel Tupou, he's been dragged around here quite a lot in this game in the first half. And Jared Hargroves there. He's also going to be dragged back as well. Cody Walker and Kieran Matangi. Sorry, no, Michael Chicken, should I say. Yeah, with David Cook there getting involved as well. As David Cook, he will take down James Tzinska there over the halfway line as well. As Brandon Smith there, he tries to go in there for another sneaky dummy there for himself as well. As helped in there getting the try as well. Oh, and they go to pass it back as well. The Roosters getting the kick there as well. The boot there from Sam Walker. And it's going to be. Oh. Yeah, thank you. You can go now, thank you. Sorry about that, lads. Coming from a Dragons fan, I hope Bunnies win. Yeah. All good, man. Man, I can't wait for the Dragons and the Broncos, man. I know that I'm gonna be out tomorrow, but fuck me, bro. Bro, who knows about the Dragons, man? Because the Dragons, man, they show up there with so much brave, and courageous like a performance there, in round 2. Bro, I 100% changed my mind there for the Dragons. Um, and now I feel like the West Tigers are now going to get the spoon, lads. And I feel like the Dragons, well, they did have one good win as they're going to shoot you there on the right. Can they give us a second over here as well? A great try over there from Cody Walker. And who else was that from? Who else was that from? From Isaiah Task. What a try over there from himself as well. And Task, yeah, he wraps up over as well, and he doesn't let him put down the ball as well. On the fourth, Smith, Drew Hutchinson now well on to the chip there for Daniel Tupou. Holy crap, that was absolutely fantastic. That was a fantastic finish there from the kick there. Wait, who kicked that for uh, a little like a crossfield kick there for Daniel Tupou there? Wait, who was that? Mate, that was Luke. Yeah, Luke Keary. Wow, mate, Luke Keary. Mate, his plays there inside the 10 have been absolutely just amazing and such elite weapon there as well. And yeah, he can really, as I mentioned before, and I've been mentioning it so many times, on my channel as well. Um, yeah, his crossfit kicks can really expose your back line like an edge there on the defense as well, and that's what Luke Keary did as well on the crossfit kick as well, and Souths they were absolutely just surprised. And down YouTube there, perfect timing as well. That is absolutely just a clean finish there from down YouTube there as well. And the Chooks they're back in the game, and it could be equal there for half time there to be 10-all. Wow, can he get it there? Can he equalise it there? And he can. It's 10-all, and I believe it could be 10-all at half time. What a game we're having here. The Roosters going off there from a clunky start there as well, not having the much great field position, field position as well. The nearly score off there from James to this kid as well, and from just himself there, but he knocked it on. And then Keelan Matangi there from a strong short ball there from locking it as well. And it was some AJ magic as well as of always. And yeah, well, as the Chooks, it's 10-all here at Allianz Stadium, and now it is really anyone's game over here. It's going back and forth here like a pendulum here, just like unbalanced as well. Not knowing who is going to win this at the moment, and yeah, I tip Broncos, but I really hope Dragons win. They did it last year and did it again. Either way, it's a win-win. Well, Michael Chicken there, and it's going to be a penalty there to the Celtic Rabbitohs there before half time. And are they going to take two? I reckon they should take two, maybe. Or that could be big, like a big risk. No, they're going to take the two over here. Souths. That's going to be the last action there in the first half. And yeah, 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 the Broncos. Yeah, I believe that the Broncos, they that they have never won against Benjamin Hunt, like never. So yeah, well, can they do it tomorrow night? Well, we'll have to wait and see. But I believe for the first time ever, the Broncos can defeat Benjamin Hunt as well, the former Bronco there as well, and Latrell Mitchell here, he will convert here to make it 12 points to 10 there, as he makes it Trilliants there to 10 there at halftime there as well. And yeah, what a first half! It was pretty interesting there, going back and forth as well from both sides there, showing the momentum shift in this and that, and yeah, some crazy stuff there, and some crazy combos there from Souths, but a great moment there for the team himself there, getting the first ever try there as well in the tricolours as well, and yeah, he's finding himself there in the rhythm there as well, finding the sneaky dummy half run as well, and if he can maybe work on that much more there in the second half, you never know, that could be the key thing there as well. Oh fucking hell! The Dolphins won, and my tip, as it was going so good. Wow, a high scoring game. 36 points to 20. Holy shit. Wow. And over here it is a mid scoring game so far by 10 points all. But there has been a lot of opportunities there from both sides to be fair there to score. So it still can potentially be a high scoring game. Neither side are fatiguing, and the Chooks, no matter how no matter how much not that much great field position they haven't had so far, they still feel like that they can go for more, in my opinion. So yeah, yeah, for South, I just feel like it's just outclassing the Roosters there as well with the combination there. The WF runs there from Dame Cook there. The hit ups there, and yeah, I feel like Latrell Mitchell and the whole spine there as well. For South to get much more involved there than what we have seen there from the Panthers as well. Which if Latrell Mitchell can get himself involved, I'm pretty sure the rest can there with the skipper, Cameron Murray as well with a few ball skilling there for himself as well. And yeah, it's been pretty good there as well. For the Roosters there, I thought Tedesco there in attack there has been pretty good. Marner there, he's been kind of unlucky to not score maybe about like one or either twice as well. And yeah, she's getting himself over there as well, and a clean finish there from Luke Curry there, as what I mentioned before. He can really get his crossfield kicks there to really get your side there, just just like to open up your back edge there to really get exposed as well. And Dan YouTuber there, he times his run up there and the catch as well on the high board as well, cleanly enough. And yeah, Roosters, while they were 10 to all, the Roosters unfortunately did have to concede a penalty there as well, but no bigger there as well. It's just only 2 points. It's not much of a big deal, but that could play a little bit of a factor there. Oh, sorry. Um, Give me a sec, lads. But yeah, once it does play a little bit of a factor there to the game as well for the 2 points as well. I just feel like it's going to be it's going to be very yeah. If I can just move this fucking thing, it's fucking logo. Come on, man. This shit. There you go. All good. As that's going to be 12 points to 10 there at half time, and we're going to be right back there as well. And yeah, a little bit awkward there from the first few minutes there as well from a stream, but hopefully the stream for the rest of the second half will not go down as well. And yeah, only 40 more minutes there left to go before we determine who is going to take here Allianz, or is it going to be Trillions here at Friday Night Football here as well on National Sports League. All right, lads. I'll see you back here straight after Half time. Fuck me. Just give me a sec. Get on back, ladies and gentlemen. Pardon me. Here we go. We're back in the second half. Souths now up by 2 points now. And the first hit up there being taken there now by Shark or Mitchell there on the first. The second there, now with Davey Raleigh there taking it on the second. Now Latrell Mitchell, Keon Kuhl on my tongue there. We're playing space well, and we're playing space indeed there for Campbell Graham now. Can he draw the pass? So he goes in there for himself as well. Tries to go in there for the offload there for himself. Now on the fourth, plays the ball there to Damon Cook here. South Sydney breaking through here early on inside the Roosters 20, inside the Roosters 10, should I say, there with Davey Riley there taking it inside the 10 as well. Great short ball there to Cameron Murray there as well. As a set restart as well. A short ball there to Shark or Mitchell there on the second now. And now it takes it on the third. Cook. Now off to Murray. Ball there off to Lachlan Ilias there. And here comes Thompson. He tries to run over the top there of Daniel Tupou there in the fourth. Graham now off to a long ball there. Off to Lachlan Ilias. Now off to Cook. Now off to Murray. I believe it is. Yes. Go Walker. Oh, that's a high shot there being taken there from Butcher. No, it's not. It's still going to play on there on the fifth and last. And they're still not going. Oh, they're going to put it down. Cody Walker there. Giving a crack there as well. But he is appealing for a 6 again as well. But it's going to be a turnover there for South Sydney there as well. And it wasn't a bad crack there to go in there for the early kill there as well, but they should have did it much more properly as well. And Josh Miner will take it there on the first, and it'll be Jaron Warry Hargreaves there. He takes it on the second, plays the ball there. Now after the Brand Smith, they're coming up dummy half there as well. A couple of post contact meets there from himself as well. Here they come now. The Sydney Roosters there. For the 40-20, and he just steps in the back of the field play there, Latrell Mitchell. Now on the second there, for Thompson. Plays the ball there to Damien Cook, and now on to Campbell Graham as well on the third. He'll play the ball there. Now off to Damon Cook on the left now onto Shaq or Mitchell there. Drive himself there a bit there on the fourth, but not really going over the 50 line as well as Murray. Now off to Cody Walker. Now off to space to Michael Chicken as well. It's been stopped there from Manu and Sam Walker there though. Playing the ball there now off to Cody Walker there on the grubber kick there. Okay, take it there on the kick chase there from James Tedesco over there on the first. There from Cody Walker. James Tedesco now coming up dummy half there as well. It is from Jackson Bowler there against his old club as well. He's taken there on the second. Plays the ball there to Sam Walker. Now on the run there off to Ig and Butcher there. On the third, being taken there around the fires there by Michael Cheekham. Now tackling there on the fourth there, being taken there from Terrell May, from Murray, and David Moore Ali there as well. And Jared Warrior Hargreaves there. We'll take it there on the fifth last. Plays the ball there to the cheese. Now off to Sam Walker. A long inch punt there from Walker himself. Gets it on the kick return there for Alex Johnson on the first. Plays the ball there to Latrell Mitchell. On the right there to Lachlan Ilias. Now off to short ball there to Thompson there. On the second there. As Isaac Thompson there plays the ball there to Lachlan Ilias. And now off to short ball there to Campbell Graham. Plays the ball there now off to Damon Cook. Now onto the left there to Cameron Murray. Now off to the pass there from Cody Walker. Now on to the pass there. Now off to Isaiah Tass. On the fourth there, being taken there from that Butcher and Joe's Minor there as well. Just outside of the 40 here. South and Rubbers here, and Michael Chico there pulls out enough of there, but it goes nowhere, and it's a pretty sloppy one there. As Victor Rather there, he cleans up the mess as well. He picks it up there, and the Roosters, just like that, they've gotten themselves some great field position there for themselves as well. As Terrell made there, he takes it on the third from a freeway tackle there as well. Plays the ball there now off to Brand Smith as well. Now off to Luke Keary. And on to Joseph Surely there on the fifth. They're still going there. Before him being taken down there from Locke Ellis is there as well. So it's not on the fifth, it's on the fourth as well. Now they shifting out wide on the right as well. A tackle there from Joseph Surely. So no from Bolo. And Bolo will score against his old club, and Bolo will wave there as well, I think, to his family there as well. And for the first ever time, South Sydney fans will be absolutely just disgusted and just heartbroken that Jackson Bolo has scored against his old club. And boy, oh boy, that's going to heat some things up here as well. And that's also going to be his first. I know. I think that's going to be his second or his third try there for the tricolours there for the season, I believe. Oh shit! What a kick! And it is 16 points to 12 there to the tricolours. It is 16 points to 12, and it is game on here. And the Roosters, for the first of time, lead the Sasson Rabbitohs there as well at Arlen Stadium as well. And Joe while Ray Hargreaves there, he takes it on the third now. Here we go. Plays split to Brand Smith now on the right there. To Nat Butcher as well. He will drive himself there a couple of post contact meters as well on the fourth. Now onto the run there from Ig and Butcher there for himself there as well. Play off there to Jeez, and Sam Walker spills it there, but he's still going to pick it up as well and just put in still a great, not bad punt as well from himself. And it's going to be picked up there from Alex Johnson there from himself there on the first. Plays the ball there. Now to Cody Walker there on the right there. Um, now to uh, Isaiah Tass. And now they're going to give off to Thompson now. They're going to play the ball there to Cook. And Thomas Birch there, which he's been a little bit quieter in the first half. Gets an offer there to Damon Cook on the fourth. And the play ball there to Latron Mitchell. Now onto Tavita Totola over there on the fifth. Plays ball there to Darren Cook, and now onto the kick there from Lachlan Illis there. It's still going to bounce there. It's still in the last, and they're going to give off there to Latron Mitchell there. A great punt there from Latron Mitchell there as well. Go straight down there to Joseph. Sorry, straight off there to Jackson Bartlett as well on the first. And they play the ball there to Luke Keary. Coming off dummy half as well, running sideways there, giving Tedesco there, the skipper there, running on the second. Play the ball there to Sam Walker. Now they're going to give off Butcher there a run for himself there on the third. Plays the ball there to the Cheese. Now after Luke Keary. Now on to Terrell May there as well on the fourth now. Being tackled there on the 3-man tackle there. And 6 more there for the Chooks. As the Cheese there, he passes it on the right there. Onto Vic to rally there as well. On the first now. Now Luke Keary there. So we'll give up a pass there to Ig, which as well on the second. Now coming on dummy half, a slick pass there from the Cheese there. Now off to Ig, which I believe it was again. Or was it Tedesco there? Anyways, Cheese now to Luke here. Now just Minor there on the fourth. Place ball there. The Cheese. Now onto the left there to Jerry Hargraves. Now onto Ig and Butcher there. And a cut up ball there, a long one there for Daniel Tuba there, and it'll be contested there as well, being shut down there from from Thompson and Campbell Graham as is that knock on there from James Tedesco there, or it's gonna be held up there, and a turnover it will be no matter what. And Tedesco there, he gave it his all. Tries to go in as well. Oh, was that a little high shot there from Thomas Burgess there? I believe someone is down there in the red and green. First tackle there from Campbell Graham. There plays the ball there. Now off to Damon Cook there as well on the second there. Being taken there from Thompson. From Isaac Thompson there on the third. Our dummy half there as well, being taken there from Damon Cook there on the fourth. He'll play the ball there. Now off to Damon Cook now. Now off to Keelan Matangi there as well on the fifth. Last, so not the greatest field position there for Souths, but yeah, for the kick once again. Oh, that's a high punt there from there, and the kick chases there, trying to put pressure as well on James Tedesco there himself there on the first, and he does. He'll play the ball there now off to Sam Walker on the right there now off to Joseph off to Jackson Bolo there on the second. He'll play the ball now onto Sam Walker coming off dummy half as well. It's not a bad run. He's still going there, being tackled there on his 40 there. Play the ball there now to Joseph Meyer there. After Victor, the inflicted there. Now to Terrell May there on the fifth and last. No, it's on the fourth. Sorry. And Joseph Meyer there will be carried there and will be shut down. And will be shut down there on a 3-man tackle as well on the fifth and last. and the play ball there off to the cheese, and they're going to give off a kick there to Sam Walker there from himself there as well, and Cody Walker there, he's got nowhere to go, so no, Latrell Mitchell, my bad there, he will take it on the first there, over from his 10-meter line as well. He played the ball there, now to Lachlan Ellis as well, onto the left there to Campbell Graham as well on the second. Now they're going to play the ball there to Isaac Thompson there, getting a couple of dummy half meters as well on the third. Play the ball there to Cork. Now on to who is that? Now on to Michael Chickham there as well on the fourth, and now off to Keelan Matagi there on the fifth as well. Being taken there from Terrell May and that Butcher there. Now onto the kick there from Latrell Butcher there as well. It's a dangerous kick there. It bounces there for Jackson Barlow there as well, and he'll take it there on the kick return as well. Being taken there from Isaiah Tass and from Michael Chickham there for himself there. Second tackle there from Joe Smiley there as well. He'll play the ball there now to Sam Walker. Onto the left there, off to Lindsay Collins as well. We haven't seen that much there in the second half there from Collins there. It's been bombarded there as well. On the fourth as well. Been taken there from Lachlan Ellis there from himself there. A dummy there and a crunchy tackle there from Blake Taft there as well. I believe it is no, sorry, that's from Jake Cartwright. I thought that was Blake Taft. My bad. Yeah, crunch tag there from Jake Cartwright there as well, and he's going to milk the penalty over his wall. Latrell Mitchell, and he does, and they're going to kick it there for a touch there as well to even get much more greater field position. But hang on a sec, the Roosters want to challenge this. And he tries to strip the ball off there from Latrell Mitchell there, Lindsay Collins there, just showing off there from the replay itself. It's still 16 points to 12. Hang on a sec. Oops. I don't know why it says 14 points to 12 there. My apologies. I didn't even notice that. Someone's napkin there is on the field, or is that a towel that is on the field? As oh dear, as Egan Butcher there, he spilled his lollies there as well on the first touch as well. From the scrum as well, from the pass there, from Daniel Tupper there, from himself as well. It's going to be a scrum feed there for the City Roosters there for themselves as well, and that's going to be Shaq Mitchell. So Shaq Mitchell, from what I just heard, um, yeah, it looks like he might highly likely might not be returning to the field, as there are some concerns about. I'm not sure because I can't hear, but I can't put it out any louder there as well, putting up the volume there for the TV since I don't want to get copyright as well as an error there from Keelan Matungin as well. A great ball there as well. He just loves. He just loves. Uh, those great balls there to kill him attack there. Locke and Elias. He just absolutely just loves it. Well, and here we go. And surely there will be dragged back. There's well, it's going to be a knock on there. And South Sydney Rabbitohs are going to get some great field positioning as well. As I don't think they've been down in the Roosters end here, possibly in the last 10 minutes here. To be fair, so well, let's see what they can do from here. So 8 errors there for South, as the Roosters did actually make more there in the first half. Cook now after Campbell Graham now in the first becomes Thomas Burgess there. Sorry, no, Jake Cartwright as well on the second. Play the ball there now to Cook. And now on the third there to Thomas Burgess there for himself there. They play the ball there. Now off to Damon Cook. Now onto right there to Kilimantangi. He has a hard hit there being taken there on Latromic as well as a line break here being taken there. Running through the Luke Kiri there. And attack here from Damon Cook. There's still no 6 again as well. And on tackle one as well from Tavita Totola as well. And South and the South defense there is starting to get fatigued as well. It's just Manu, he gets up there through as well, and it's gonna be a knock on there from the Chooks there. And luckily enough, South Sydney can have a breather there, and can finally just to catch back the breath as well. Because oh my goodness, yeah, yeah, this tackle here from Lee there to lock an Elias. Wow. Yeah, he came in pretty strong there. Just Joseph Ali has a great run there. Coming out of the scrum there. Latron Mitchell on the first with only 20 minutes left to go. And Sales, it's gone backwards, still playing on. There from Tavia Artola. It's going to be a knock on there as well. Man, it's going to be a change over there for Souths, and it's going to be a scrum feed there for the Sydney Roosters there. And Souths, while they only got about like 90 minutes there left to go there on the clock, man, oh man, yeah, Souths, well, it looks like the momentum shift has changed around there as well in the second half. It's been quite a back and forth game here as well, to be honest. A lot of opportunities there for both sides there. And the great tackle there from Tavia to Tola there and Michael Cheekham himself. And Nat Butcher there takes it on the second, plays the ball there. Off to the Cheese. Now off to Lindsay Collins there on the third. And he'll play the ball now onto the Cheese. Now onto the left there. Now to Vic to rally there. Short ball there. Now onto Egan Butcher there on the fourth. Plays the ball there. Now onto the Cheese. Now onto Luke Keary. Now onto Lindsay Collins as well on the fifth. A crossfield kick there from Sam Walker there. Can he take it there? And they cannot. And and Isaac Thompson there, he takes it on on the kick return there as well. Takes it on the first. He's still being tackled there from Sam Walker though, so that should be a six again there. To be honest, but the drag it back there inside the 10 there as well. And the ball has come out there from Campbell Graham and Fletcher Baker, I believe that is. He's getting himself there to fight as well, obviously, you know. Oh my god. Yeah, oh dear, oh dear. Campbell Graham's um, limbs, that's yeah, pretty bad. But lucky enough there for the tricolours there, Fletcher Baker, he will not be sent to the bin, and he'll be put on report. And Latrell Mitchell there will try to find touch there, and Isaac Thompson there will give off there to Campbell Graham. Now off to short ball there from Campbell Graham there. Now off to Lock and Earless there on the first. So no, Jed Carr there on the first. My bad. Killing my tongue there as well. There on the second. Play the ball there. Now off to Damon Cook there. Now off to Cody Walker, Latrell Mitchell, Alex Johnson. Here he is there on the inside there. Oh, and what a try saver there. Who was that? Wow. What a try saver. And Campbell Graham there and Thomas Burgess there will clean up Joseph Sewell there as well. But what a try saver there. It's going to be a penalty there to the Sydney Roosters there. As a great try saver there. It was from. Wait, is that Joe Samanu? Who got the try saver there? Or who was that? Yeah, it was from Joe Samanu. He has the head get right off there. So yeah, interesting on why Manu is not playing with a headgear right now. Oh, and it's going to be another knock on. What is going on? It's going back and forth, 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 and just back and forth keeps it going. What is going on? Well, some great pressure there from Thomas Burgess there from himself there. To be fair, so that's some great defense there from the South Rab, those forwards as well as. Oh no, they still get the ball back there on the first. 65 minutes on the clock, and there's only about 50 minutes left there in the clock as well. And the Roosters are still up by 4 points, and inside uh, South Centre as well. As Jackson Paulo, no way! Jackson Paulo will score a double against his old club. What is going on? What is actually going on? Jackson Barlow has scored a second try against his old club. What in the actual heck? Wow. Wow. Holy shit. Luke Keary there. Now onto the pass there now to James Tedesco there as well. And Isaiah Tasser, he slips himself over there while trying to stop Jackson Barlett as well. And yeah, wow. What a try there from Jackson Barlow there. Wow. So the try is confirmed. Two tries, total running meters as well. I think he's ran about like 100 millimeters. Sorry, meters as well. So yeah, so it's still a pretty close game, and it still could be anyone's game here. At the moment, lads, and that's why you should go ahead and subscribe here for more loaded content there coming in the near future as well. And yeah, do all of that, and yeah, I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy the whole content right over here. So yeah, so Cody Walker does still not believe that it was a try, I believe, or something else as well of Cody Walker. Can he get his kick here, Sam Walker, and he will miss it, and it's going to stay as 20 points to 12 here at Arnett Stadium. What a game we have had, but the Roosters finally trying to find some form there in the last minute in the last minute as well. And I've got to say, man, I'm quite impressed on how the Roosters are just managing this pressure coming off from Souths as well, coming at them there uh, as as a rivalries as well. So yeah, you know what's going on. So who kicked it in the SG? And Latrell Mitchell kicks it on the full from kickoff. What are they doing? Mate, they had such a fantastic first half, and then in the second half, well, they just absolutely just blew it. I'm afraid. So yeah, what are you doing? My Paramount Eels and my Wills my bloody something this and that I just forgotten. And it was a strong run there, be taken there from Lindsay Collins from himself there, plays the ball there, now off to the Cheeser coming off dummy half as well. He'll play the ball there now off to Sam Walker onto the right there, now off to Lindsay Collins there, now off to James to let's get there to run on the inside there as well on the first. Play the ball there now off to Marnie there. And he offloads the ball there now off to the Chiefs. Now off to Victor Bradley there as well on the fifth. And I'll put on the grubber there as well. But it's going to be six more there for the Chooks as well. Here we go. James to just there with the dummy. Now off to Joseph Minor there as well on the third. And here comes Victor Bradley there inside South Sinners 10 as well. Here come on the left there. Luke Keary off to a short board there. Off to Lindsay Collins as well, who has been pretty hard working there in the front row as well. Lindsay Collins. Here they come. And now Campbell Graham there, he takes it on the second. Off to Isaac Thompson there. And Damon Cook there, he tries to run around. Oh, he's going to be taken out of the field play on the fourth. Now on to Isaac Thompson as well. And now Lockett Ellis as well. And Thomas Burgess as well. Oh, and 2 minutes left to go as well. And they're going to put in a kick chases as well. They can't lead up wide open as well. They're going to stop Daniel Tupou just right over there. And Joseph Wiley there will take that on the third. Plays ball there now onto the cheese, onto a strong run there being taken there by Victor Raleigh there as well on the fourth. Now from Joe Rory Hargraves as well. Being the manager. What the fuck am I saying? Oh, to this guy there with the grubber kick as well. And it's going to be a goal on dropper as well for the Sons of Rabbitohs as well. But to this guy, he is appealing that someone pulled him down as well. So yeah, 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 yeah. That was just close as well. Here we go, goal on dropper as well, and it's well, it's not like short or like anything as well. In the first, 8 minutes left to go as well, with a Jarrell while we Hargraves there on the second. Plays the ball there now off to the cheese, now onto Victor Raleigh there, now off to Luke Keary, now off to Sewell Ali there, we're taking it on the third. On the left there, now off to James Tedesco now. On the fourth there, on the grubber kick there once again. What are the Roosters doing? What are they doing? So the Roosters are now challenging. Yeah, they're going to show it here in real time as well, the NRL. So the challenge is unsuccessful there. And it is going to be South since his boy as well. He can butcher. And a strong heel up there being taken there from Thomas Burgess there from himself there. With only about like 7 minutes there left to go there for Souths and both Roosters there for themselves as well. And here they go as well, with plenty of space here as well on the inside here from Latrell Mitchell. On the fourth now. We play the ball there to be Turtilla there as well. Now on the fifth and last. Here come the Rabbitohs now. And they're going to crack over there for the try, and it's going to be a knock on there from the Sons of Rabbitohs there. Is it still playing on? No, it's going to be a knock on there for the Sons of Rabbitohs as well. With only about 6 minutes left on the clock over here. Oh, so the Roosters don't have any more interchange left as Souths by losing Hammond Sawalede as well and Shaka Mitchell there mostly there for the rest of the match. It looks like the fullback there for Jared Wallace Hargraves and Grant Smith. It looks like those two whenever they rotate back on the field, they pretty much put a big impact as well. As a high kick as well on the last hit, still alive here now. Lynch concept for the grubber kick now being taken up there from Latrell Mitchell himself as well on the first. It's been dragged on there on the own 10. Holy shit, the Roosters. I think this. Oh no, hang on a sec. They did defeat them there in the first ever game there at Allianz as well. Here they come on the third now. Isaac Thompson now onto Cody Walker. They're trying to find some space as well to get him out of the own end. As they cannot. G-Camp, Damon Cork. He's got no one there left to go with. Now they're trying to spread it there on the right now. Campbell Graham, he's through. He's finding some space as well. He's bursting through there. He's over the 50 there. And he's right next to the Roosters 40 there. Just like that. On the last hit. They're going to risk out his well. Some space as well. Thomas Burgess there. A good pass as well to AJ. To the back end. Beside pass. But what a try saver there. From Joseph Manu. Onto Isaiah Tass. What a try saver here. Oh, here we go. Cameron Murray. Oh, it's on. Here we go. Oh, Jackson Barlow and Cameron Murray. Former teammate. Oh, here comes the tensions. Here they come. Wow. The biff. Oh, and it looks like Tedesco there is messing around with his hair. And a cut there from Joe Simanu. Oh shit, Cody Walker and Butcher there still going off and it's still going. Wow, what the hell is going on? Wow, far out, man. Joseph Manu. What a try saver there, man. Mate, that's two great try savers there. One from I believe it was from Joseph Manu before, and and now this, and it's now created a lot of frustration there for Justin Rabbitohs as well, especially the skipper himself there, trying to get the team in like innovated as well, and he wasn't that much impressed there, trying to at least snatch the ball there off from himself as well, and there's pushing there from Cody Walker, and that butchered as well, and Lachlan Earless there trying to at least take him apart as well. Show the game, bro. Daddy Dank. I can't really show you the game, bro. It's against the rights there of YouTube. It's copyright and free frequent law there, my friend. So you know the rules. I can't show you the game right now. And James Tedesco, so no, Joseph Manu will be taken off there for Simbin after creating such one of the greatest try savers there of the year there so far. It's up there with Lachlan Illis there when he made that great try save there on Ronaldo Militale there back in round one as well at Point West Stadium. But my God, he has been absolutely just amazing as well. Sorry, Manu. But yeah, it looks like Murray there. He will be taken off there for the bin. No, it's going to be Michael Cheegan who's going to be in the sin bin instead of Cameron Murray. Okay, I'm a bit surprised for that. I was expecting Cameron Murray there to go off there for the bin. And Gerard Sutton said, let's get ready to play on here, to play the ball. And yeah, it's going to be a turnover there for South as well. Off from the knock on. And it looks like things are about to get a little bit highly attention as well from both sides now. And they're going to try and go for the two. So they can go for 14 points to 20. And then go in for the last minute. Jason Dimitri, I don't think he looks quite impressed on what Latrell Mitchell is taking as well. So Latrell Mitchell has got one try assist there from Alex Johnson there today. 2 goals. Can he make it this? And he misses! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What was he thinking? Well, with only 3 minutes left, they're just going to force like an error off from over here. As they're going to score, well, they're going to at least score like 2 tries as well. And Cameron Murray as well. We'll take it there on the first. 2 minutes left there on the game. They go through wide there right now. It's either make or break here for Souths as well. On the right there to Thomas Burgess there on the third there. Play the ball there now on to Damien Cook, now to Lachlan Illis there. Now off to Jackson Paulo. Here comes Campbell Graham off to Alex Thompson. And he's got it. So Souths are still in the game over here as it is 20 points to 16. What a great break there from Campbell Graham. He's been amazing all game. Not only in defense, but also in attack as well. Getting himself there a couple of late line breaks as well into the second half. And it is going to be 20 points to 16. And if it doesn't convert this, well, they got at least go in there for the try as well to equal things up as well. They're not going to take. I don't think they're going to take the conversion. No, they are going to take the conversion, and the clock has not stopped. But I think he's just going to try his best to at least take it. He's setting things up here as well. Latrell Mitchell. Can he nail it? Can he get it here? And he's going to get it this time here as well. And he's going to make it 20 points to 18 here. With only 46 seconds left on the clock. And this is it. If they score here, they win. It all comes down to this. Either a penalty there to equalize it there to get the 2 point there to make a 20 point score to go into golden point, or or it just comes down there, or it just comes down there to the Celtics air edge as well onto Alex Johnson as well. They take it off there from the kick return there from himself there as well, and it's just going to take it there from the forward as well. They're going to try and play the ball there as quick as possible there as well. They're not going. They're not taking too far here, Souths, and they only got a few seconds left here. So Thomas Burgess there onto a wide ball there. Now onto should be high. No, and Cody Walker with only 10 seconds left on the clock. They're going to spray out wide. There's the ball there now onto Souths. On there off to Campbell Graham there. They're going to get back on the inside here as well. Can he play the ball? Yes, he can. And he's going to take the 2-point field goal, and it's going to be short. And that's going to be it. And Latrell Mitchell is absolutely just fuming. He cannot believe it. He cannot believe that he has lost twice against his old club there at Allianz as well. They lost the first ever time there in the Sydney Roosters' first ever homecoming return there. Uh, 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 Allianz. Actually, I want to say homecoming since they do play right next to the SG, but that's gonna be it there full time there between the oldest rivalry there in rugby league history. Um, the Sydney Roosters there, or should I say the East Suburbs 20, and the Sunshine Rovers there just falling short there, going in there, risking off there for the 2-point field goal there as well to make as they're going short there unluckily there for 20 points to 18. And what a game here as well. What finish here. And yeah, the Chooks, they came back there in the second half, with a Brand Smith and Jared Warwick Hargroves with the impact there coming back on as well. And I believe this has been the best game here for Brand Smith here. And yeah, and and speaking of the cheese now is appreciating the Trum Mitchell as well. And Victor Raleigh there, shaking hands there as well with some great sportsmanship as well after some heated and high tense moments as well. And Latrell Mitchell still cannot believe it. He's still buggered and he's still just just guarded there that he couldn't get himself to the 2-point field goal as well. And there's Luke Curry there going to one try assist there. He was absolutely just everywhere there inside South's own 10 there as well. But yeah, I reckon the cheese he deserves man of the match as well. But Tedesco was also pretty good as well with just Manu. How good was he there with the two try saving with the two try savers as well. Um, and for Luke Curry there for the crossfield kick as well, absolutely just clean there for Daniel Tupou. And there's Latrell Mitchell there with Jonathan Thurston there as well. One try assisted, 12 runs, and 103 run meters gained. So yeah, it's not like I will say this for Latrell Mitchell. At least he's going himself there much more involved in what he did there against the Panthers there from last week. So yeah, at least he has improved a little bit, but he's quite still a little bit guarded there. That he couldn't get the 2-point field goal there as well to make it 20 points all. So Latrell Mitchell did say that all the players there in the team just need to turn up, and there's no excuse to it as well. And yeah, that's the words there from Latrell Mitchell there from himself there. And yeah, wow. So I am now have only one correct tip so far, and that is tipping against my own team, lol. And yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it as well. For the live reaction. I do apologize. Yeah, crap. Roosters won. Yeah, I know. Shit, man. I thought South were gonna win. But poor Jai, man. Uh, but but I will say, the Samsung Rebels there, they try their best as well. It was mostly a back and forward game as well. As Brand Smith there, I believe he did win man of the match, which is well deserved. This is Brand Smith, in my opinion, best of the match as well. He's finally getting into the rhythm there, coming out of Darmy half as well. I thought Damien Cook there in the first half there, he got himself there a couple good dumb half running minutes as well. Finding the holder in the middle there a couple of good times there as well. I thought Locke and Elisa was also good, and Cody Walker there. He had much of a bear the first half, and the what did there in the second half. They choked the 10-0 lead. Yes, they did. It's with Smith and Jared Warwick Hargreaves as well, and the rotation there. And when the Roosters didn't had like and the Roosters just ran off like a interchanges as well, using all the interchanges there to at least trying to bring on as much of impact in the fullback as well, with a Butcher there, with Lindsay Collins, who was also pretty good there on the post contact minutes as well, just to drive himself there as much as possible there. Uh, Victor Raleigh there, I thought he was right there. I thought Terrell May there. He was also. I think he just did the job there. In my opinion as well. But yeah, I thought Smith was absolutely just sneaky, and yeah, I thought he's back at his normal form as what he was there at the Melbourne Storm, and yeah, what game he has had there. Brand Smith there and the Roosters. Well, they came down from 10-0 there at half time as well. So no, well, yeah, from the first half, and then they obviously equalized there for 10-0, and then in the second half, yeah, it was all the Roosters there as well, and so Wiley there with some pretty strong tackles as well, and he's a skinny fella there as well. The jeans and the conditions there from Suolidi there is absolutely just incredible, and the aggression that he brings as well is just amazing. And per talent there from himself there on the back line, centre there as well. So far, he's been pretty good. He's been playing good there in the centres there. As start, I would have preferred him there to start there on the wing, but it looks like yeah, he's playing quite good there in the centres as well. And I've got to say, man, yeah, the Roosters really shift around the momentum shift as well in the second half, and yeah, what a great game, and yeah, I think that's enough for me rambling about. I do apologise if I was falling asleep there a couple times there as well. Yes, well, the Roosters there, basket there in the live chats. I'm sorry, sorry if you couldn't comment that much in the live chat as well. And I do apologise for the stream there cutting out there for a couple times as well. Um, yeah, but that's going to be the full-time score as well. I'm just going to put it up there as well. So there you go. That's the full-time score there at the bottom of my camera there as well. It is the Sydney Roosters there 20 and the Southern Rabbitohs there 18 at Allianz Stadium. So ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be the end of the live reaction as well. I'll see you guys on Sunday there. I'll probably see you guys maybe on Sunday there, maybe for the Canberra Raiders and the Cronulla Sutherland Sharks game as well, since that's gonna be a much more better game than the Bulldogs and the West Tigers, because let's be honest, lads. I don't think no one here wants to fall asleep against a game like the Dogs and the West Tigers, since that's gonna be a bloodbath game there for that one as well. As I did tip the Dogs there to put on 40 there on the West Tigers. So yeah, but yeah, I am going to live react there to the next game here on Sunday. Obviously, I can't do tomorrow because the reason why I can't do it tomorrow is because I need to go out somewhere as well. But it's good to be back on the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I know I had some technical these coming back on the channel, but I was falling asleep a bit on the live stream as well. So I do apologize. I've been having such a big week as well, and it's been very hot here as well. So yeah, I'm a little bit fatigued from work, and obviously the heat as well itself. And yeah, at least it was pretty fun, which I thought, yeah, it's gone pretty well. And yeah, anyways, I'm gonna end the live reaction here. If you guys are brand new to the channel over here, please give a like and subscribe here to the channel here as well. And yeah, let's go up to 500 subscribers here before the end of March, since we are on the 17th of March 2023. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Nash Story here. Take care and have a safe night.